Okay. All right.
Okay. Now I thought of maybe the fairest way, because we've all got our reasons, and we've all got our way of doing things, and we've all assigned this, based upon judgment. So we've made a judgment in a certain way, whether that's based upon our cultural values or our beliefs or whatever compass we've used that, and it's important to us. So I thought maybe a democratic way to do it would be for each vote that a person gets, we assign that number to them. So if you voted a person in 6th, they get 6 points. We do it on a point system.
Okay.
So whoever's got the least points goes first. Whoever's got the most points goes last. And we might get that might be flawed because you might get people on the same amount of points. And how are we going to decide that?
Because
can
we just add up? Can we just add up? Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We can just add all the tallies in.
So, for instance, Tozo is clearly in front in terms of number 6, so she should go last because there's.
Well,
sorry, no, that's right.
Yeah. I thought maybe.
One moment. If we could just. So Shingi, if we can just get these. If I get this right. So, what were the names of the people we had? What was the names of the order? Sorry. Number 1 was Helen. I think it was number 2. Just on
Tozo,
Joe,
Owen, Paul, and Edward. So I thought we could look at who had the most votes for number 1.
Yeah.
And obviously Edward and Paul both have 2 votes for number 1, so I thought we could all vote for Edward or Paul.
But that's then what I was saying was if that discounts the votes that they've received in other areas. If we look at the spectrum of where so you might have voted 1 and you might have voted 6, so both of those votes will count, and it will give you an overall score for each person.
So explain that a bit.
So what I mean by that is, so if you've assigned a person to number 6, they will score 6 points.
And then if she then scores at 2.
They'll add those together, and that'll be 8 points for that person. And whoever's got the lowest amount of points gets saved, whether we like it or whether we don't. Because we're not going to like each other's decisions.
No, exactly.
Yeah. That's right.
I was going to say we can give people a second chance.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we can argue like
now,
if we get a tie, then maybe we could.
Because obviously we said our reason in the beginning, and maybe some of us, our decisions on who's moved where might have changed. We can try to vote again. Then if we still don't come to a conclusion, I guess we can then do it the other way.
Debate afterwards.
Because I think some people might have gone like, actually that person moved 1 point up or 1 point down.
Yeah, that's fine. Sure.
Yeah, in hindsight,
So I'll work out what it is according to my score. So 1 point we've got 4. So 4 was 2.
I can tell you rather than you moving back and forth.
Okay, so votes for number 1.
Votes for number 1. We have 2 for Edward.
2 for Edward.
2 for Paul.
2 for Paul.
1 Tozo, 1 Helen.
1 Tozo, 1 Helen. Votes for number 2.
We had 2 Helen.
2 Helen. So 2 twos are 4. That's 4 points. Yeah.
2 Joe.
2 Joe.
1 Edward, 1 Paul.
Yeah, and 3.
Number 3 we had 2 for Tozo. 2 for Joe.
Yeah.
1 Paul, 1 Edward.
And points for number 4.
Number 4 we had 2 for Owen. 2 for Joe. 1 Paul, 1 Ellen.
Points for number 5.
Number 5 we had 2 for Helen. 2 for Edward. 1 Owen, 1 Paul. Number 6.
Hang on.
Sorry.
2 Helen, 2 Edward, 1 Owen, 1 Paul, yeah?
1 Owen, 1 Paul, yes.
Yeah, number 6.
3 Tozer, 3 Owen.
Right. So let's add these up. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 19, 26, 38, 2, 4, 8, 11, 6, 16, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, being saved according to the numerical score.
Yeah.
Is Paul.
But then this is all
Okay, so we've got Paul first, then Edward, then Joe Bay, then Helen, then Tozo, then Owen. That's according to a numerical value.
Yeah. If I just want to say something about Paul, which I don't think none of you sort of.
Yeah, I wanted to say something
which I feel hopefully should make you change your opinion about him. We're forgetting the fact that he's clearly got issues going on.
He's got to get arrested.
Both, and which makes and it looks like he's got not just issues in terms of his marriage, but also in terms of his mental health. That's what I would like to say. The fact when he's going around exposing himself naked, he's clearly got something wrong with his head, and that could affect his research. And by giving his work to someone else, they might notice flaws and say, "Oh no, this should be it. This should be that." Now we don't know if it's actually giving anyone else's research.
And the breakthrough might be on his point of view, rather than it actually adding something to counter. Because as you said, you don't know if he's working with the team. So if we don't know if he's working with the team, how do we know that breakthrough is happening?
But your decision, for instance, on somebody like Edward and Joe were purely on their contribution to society. You haven't taken any, so you cannot do the opposite for Paul. If you have one criteria.
And this is what I'm saying about we've all made a judgment based upon our value system.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
So if I'm going to finish, what I mean by that is that my value system is very different to yours. And yours is very different. So we're not going to agree. We're not going to agree.
I think this is the fairest way.
That's why I'm trying to.
Do you not think you're going to move any of your people if they're up or step down?
I think we've all had a vote, and it's a great suggestion by Dave to do it that way, and I think that
I think it makes sense.
Yeah. All right, that's fair.
I think it's fair. I mean, that's
I genuinely thought some people might have wanted to change. But if no one wants to change, wants to stick to it, then fair enough.
I mean, to be honest with you, Shingi, I had Paul fourth, and he's getting saved first. I don't agree with that. Yeah, but it's what we've decided as a group.
No, I am absolutely fine with that. What I was saying is, if no one wants to change their number, just in case someone wanted to change their number, we'll then do the vote who wants to save Paul first. Then we've got on literally numbers. Anyone who's going to go say 5 for Paul first, then that's 5 for Paul first. So he then gets 5 out of 6. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand.
So it was going to be similar to that.
I mean, the only ones that are close, really. I mean, Owen is last by miles.
And that's the thing we're talking about who we aren't saving. And when you think about it, the max amount of number could be 36 in this group. I know, could it?
6 is 36.
Yeah, 36. I mean, he's on 31, so that's only 5 points that he's missed out on, and we're all agreeing that he should be left. So, he just died.
Yeah. Well, they're all dead now, I suppose.
I don't think we actually said
30 minutes.
Oh, they're all dead?
Yeah, we took too long.
Actually, we didn't, because the first one was 12, the second one was 10, and that one is only 8 minutes.
Yeah, but the first one was about 20 minutes.
How many can actually survive?
It doesn't say. So the important thing is to get the most important out first, and that's why it goes in.